You are watching Kasapa Media.
Sir President Ibewu, who told you
to take the life of the president?
You are watching
That's a
Kasapa
joke.
Media.
I'm saying, munim dia koso. Enye nsam nyina na yaka. Osofo. Tie me. Menka so obi bemi a onwu dawo.
Now, I am not saying that if there is anybody who is very close to me, that person will never die.
But
if it is not yet your time,
who
God has brought to dwell under my wings.
So
Even if that person is in the mouth of death, that person will come out again.
Unless
the person is disobedient, obstinate, hardened heart, stiff-necked. Now, as they were performing their rituals and they were ascending in the spiritual realm, Elijah was drawing them down.
No, my penny bitigana kunyaso.
Now, in a certain time when we used to have a certain president,
my bedroom.
I was in my room, my bedroom.
Me fear so how said Now, and
the house where I live is not very nice. So it's not a place God should visit very often.
Because me fear any airport residential.
Because my house is not in airport residential. I live at Addo.
Me fear nkramisi ya say no. I titi latest.
Now I built my house years ago, so it's not as new as some of the new house we have. I was in my room. I was not fasting. I was not even praying.
And a divinity smile.
And divinity dispatched his spirits to visit me. God bears me witness. And the Spirit of the Lord said to me, about that person who was the leader of Ghana. At that time, it was Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. And the Spirit of the Lord came to me and said to me, my servant, take a look at this. And so I took a look. And I saw the firmament of heaven. And I saw a plane. And I saw that the plane caught fire in the air. And at that time, the president was in the plane. And there were some of the party leaders in the plane with him. And the vision left me. And I said to the Lord, Lord, what does this mean? And the Lord said to me, go and say to them, what I have revealed to you is about to happen. And I'm going to show you what you will do, so that you and their leaders will do together.
Directions.
And it is a prophetic direction, so that what you have seen and have showed you will not manifest. It will not come to pass. Now, when I came to my consciousness, I called Nana Kwesi. And I told him, Nana, there is trouble. And if we don't act very fast, we will not hear good news. Because the enemy wants to quench the candle light, the flame of the candle. And I said to Nana Kwesi, call Bishop Ajiman Prepe for me.
Headquarters.
And then make a call to the party headquarters, NPP party headquarters.
You are watching Kasapa Media.
MPP for one party leader. And Mr. Freddie Blay.
And then I asked Bishop Ajiman Prepe, who is the party chairman of NPP, and he told me it was Mr. Freddie Blay. And I told Bishop Ajiman Prepe to come to my house. So he came to my house, myself, Prophet Ajiman Prepe, and Reverend Nana Kwesi. the three of us.
Bishop Ajima Prempeh is my witness.
So Bishop Ajima Prempeh is my witness.
Yefre. And I'm saying, Mudia Mamo Makra Meme Baho.
So we placed the call and I told them, don't bother to drive here. I am driving there. I am coming there myself.
Mr. Freddie Blay,
Mr. Freddie Blay, don't come to me. I am coming to you.
And you two car call.
So we drove.
Mr. Freddie Blay to her.
So when we
and
got
a
there,
Muslim, Papa be so to her.
When we got there, there was Mr. Freddie Blay was there. And there was another man who was a Muslim who was there. So when I got there, I told them the revelation I had seen. Now, even before I ended what I was saying,
Muslim,
while I was speaking,
Mr. Freddie Blay,
the man who was seated with Mr. Freddie Blay, who is or was a Muslim, he screamed out with a loud voice. And he said, Prophet of God, what you have just told us, I had a dream about it last night. I saw it in my dream.
I'm saying, also find my Prempeh Kennedy. Say a couple bomb pen, also for Crobby account, so for Crobby across the Unimun. I am on Fanny, the only D. Mammy. Now
listen to what the guy said.
Muslim Now
the man who was the Muslim seated with Mr. Freddie Blay said that he is gifted and he can see.
No position or MPP.
Now at that time he occupied a position either in the party or in government.
No, so beautiful.
And he told me, Prophet of God, anytime I see something,
you are
in
watching Kasapa Media.
But last dawn, I had a dream, and that is what I saw. And that is what brought me to the party office to come and share the dream I have.
And that's why I can the same thing.
The dream I had with the party chairman, Mr. Freddie Blay. And you are here in the same moment, sharing the same revelation.
Mr. Freddie Blay, friend, pennyphobia or more party office.
So Mr. Freddie Blay invited some of the party officials who were at the party
Mr.
office.
Freddie Blay, Busame say, "Enti odifo su Bempah yanya ne dan."
And he asked me, Prophet Owusu Bempah, what shall we do?
Na me kyerɛ omo ne a wo say.
And I told them what they ought to do. And together
3 days
we did it together
continuously.
For 3 days continuously.
My name is Sofon. I believe some intercessors no cry BDB can call.
I believe I selected some of the intercessors and some of my pastors, and we spent 3 days
prayers and directions.
Making prayer, 3 days making prayers.
MPP from Pennyphone by
lots of the leaders in MPP were there while we were praying.
You read direction and rather catch me say, what here
now, when we finished the direction which God gave me, the Lord said to me, He has heard our prayer.
2 weeks, Papa. 2 weeks.
Within 2 weeks,
you are watching Kasapa.
Nana Akufo-Addo, US.
The president, Nana Akufo-Addo, was traveling.
I believe, sir, about Joy Online.
You are watching Kasapa Media.
Papa.
Now, I believe that this story was reported on Joy Online.
About social media, so those days.
It went viral on social media in those days.
Nana Akufo-Addo plane no taking off on the jato.
Now, when the plane wherein the president sat took off, one of the engines caught fire.
God being so good, and a pilot.
God being so good, the altitude they had reached was not so high, so the pilot came down and landed. Now, before that day, the Lord had already given me a revelation that the president was traveling by air and the aircraft caught fire. And so imagine God did not reveal it, and even if after God had revealed it, we did not pray about it and we did not deal with it. Just imagine what would have happened. You see, I didn't make noise about it. Some of you will be hearing this for the very first time, perhaps.
Because we
don't do these things to boast about them. So God used the prophets and the servants of God to save the life of the president of Ghana at that time. And so there is this point I want to make. I want to say this. Men of God and prophets in Ghana. If Ghanaians will listen to what I'm about to say, let's leave the prophets and the men of God alone, so that whatever they will see, which is destructive, they will have the liberty to speak about it, talk about it, and then the hearers will do something about it, so that God will deliver the nation from destruction. Now, if you have a revelation and you want to talk about it, you'll entertain some amount of fear,
because
many people in the nation do not respect prophets, because they are labeled prophets as evil. They call prophets names like fake prophets. Now I cannot stand here and say to you that every prophet is of God. Now, so long as God has not given me the power of judgment to judge others, I cannot judge anyone. So, though it is true that there are some which are not genuine, some which are fake, let's also concede on the fact that there are some which are genuine and authentic. Not all of us are fake. There are many men of God that are genuine. Now, even that person you believe to fake, who made you a judge? Who are you to judge someone of another man's house? So the fact that a handful of them are not genuine, should we condemn all? Should we throw the baby out with the bathwater? Elijah said, let's prove which God has more power. And let's prove which God you should put your trust in.
You are watching Kasapa.
The prophets of Baal performed their rituals all day long, and they could not accomplish